All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. Let's see. Okay, someone's throat could be getting cleared out because all of a sudden, something's happening. Something's happening with my throat. Uh-oh. Okay, somebody could be learning how to speak up, meaning what they say, saying what they mean. Let's see. Keep an open mind, guys. Keep an open mind. I feel like somebody could be going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening. Let's see. Oh, somebody's wanting to make up with you. Make up. Wanting to have a make-up conversation. Okay. What does the conversation need to be about? Oh my God. You know, I've not seen this energy in a while. This energy was coming up not too long ago, pretty frequently. And it looks like it's about to start coming up again. So not too long ago, I was talking about someone wanting to make a promise and really thinking about it. And that was the energy around the reading, and it's coming out now. Someone wanting to have a conversation with you and someone wanting to make up with you. Someone wanting to make you a promise. This person could find you very, very, very attractive. A lot of you, this is a no contact. A no contact where they could be avoiding the inevitable. So this could be someone you're in no contact with and they could be hurt, or they could be at a place where it's like, I'm not dealing with this. So sometimes when we get mad or when we get overwhelmed, we can get frustrated, and some of us will shut down. You want to walk away? Fine. I'm not coming after you. No, I don't have nothing to say. It could be something kind of like that. So someone here could be missing you, could be sad, could be thinking about you, but they are avoiding a conversation today. Today, they're avoiding the conversation. The conversation around the fact that they feel like the relationship, the dynamic, the chemistry, the bond that you guys have is undeniable. It's like, I can't deny it. But somebody here could have been hurt, which could again be the reason why they're trying not to deal with it, trying to ignore it. Do y'all hear her? She's running. She's got the zoomies. So the reason they're hurt is because of some sort of clarity or truth. Some of you, this person needed time. Oh, my throat. Okay. What is the conversation here that they want to have with you? Is that they're attracted to you. There's passion. They have a lot of affection for you. But they were frustrated because they felt like they weren't enough. And that frustration could have showed to you. And instead of you reassuring them, you could have brought some sort of sudden change or shocking news. Okay, so what happened is someone here started having doubts. And instead of you reassuring them in the moments of them having doubt, you were like, oh, you having doubts? Well, I don't know what to tell you. And then you just kind of went on your merry little way. That's at least how they perceive you. That doesn't mean that it's the truth, but that's how they perceive you. That could have been the reason that they were hurt, is that they could have felt very frustrated. Very frustrated. They could have not been feeling really confident in the relationship or the dynamic. So them not feeling confident could have led to a sudden change, an abrupt change. It could have been a change in their action. It could have been a change in their behavior. So how do you see this person? How do you view this person? Yeah, you view them as someone who's either unsure, indecisive, or someone who's juggling. Someone who can't make up their mind. Okay, so for some of you, What happened here is that they got frustrated in this relationship. They could have started sabotaging. They could have felt lack of confidence. So anytime that I'm not feeling too confident in something, I'm not going to do it. An example would be, let's say that I decided to draw. I decided to paint. Well, if I'm in the painting and it ain't going the way that I want it to, I'm probably going to give up. Why? Because I'm frustrated. I'm not really confident that my Santa is going to come out looking like a Santa. So I'm probably going to give up. I might go throw a little bit of a temper tantrum. I might go readjust my attitude. I might come back. I might not. It just depends upon my mood. That's kind of what I'm getting here, but with this relationship, it's like this person got frustrated. This person got overwhelmed. What if I'm not good enough? Oh my God, what if you're too good for me? What if you're too stable for me? What if I'm not ready for what I think I'm ready for? There was some sort of frustration that ended up showing in the relationship that resulted in them sabotaging. So because they sabotaged, you could feel it, you could see it, or you were aware that there was some sort of indecision. Oh, they're frustrated. They're sabotaging. They're acting weird. They're acting different. There could have even been some sense of inconsistency here for some of you with the Two of Pentacles. So then some sort of sudden change could have happened. And then that could have gave them clarity or truth, but it could have also hurt their feelings. Because I think, you know what I'm thinking happened? I'm thinking what happened is this person was frustrated, and instead of telling you, you went based off of their behavior and you were like, oh, so you're acting different now. Okay, whatever. And then you could have readjusted your behavior. Well, when you did that, it gave them a truth. Truth is you were right. You weren't good enough, which is why they readjusted their behavior and they're not giving to you no more. So then it just kind of confirmed their doubt. When in reality, that was them self-sabotaging. The reason you did that is because they were sabotaging. An example would be, let me give you just an example. Okay, let's say you dating someone and you guys are dating. It's great. It's amazing. It's grand. But all of a sudden you're in like week 3 and they're too busy to make time for you anymore. Well, realistically, that can be a self-sabotaging. They could be busy or they could be self-sabotaging. They're getting to know you. They're getting closer to you. And it's making them feel things they don't want to feel. It could bring out insecurity. It could bring out lack. It could bring out the fact that maybe they don't like you that much. It's going to bring out some sense of an emotion. But instead of voicing it to you, they might then start acting weird. So what are you going to do? You're going to say, well, I guess they don't want to hang out. And you're going to go about your merry little way. Well, when you do that and you don't really press the issue, what's your problem? What's your deal? Why are you doing this? Don't play games with me. I'm going to beg you, because you didn't do that and you were just like, well, okay. And you just went about your merry little way. This person then went, see, you didn't even like me that much anyways. That's the reason why I didn't give to this. I was right. Are you, or did your behavior just get you exactly what you thought it was going to get you, but your behavior is what led to that? So this person could have had some sort of like self-fulfilling prophecy that ended up taking place because it was like, well, I already have fear and I'm already lacking, and so I'm going to sabotage and go, sorry, I don't have time to spend with you for the next month. So then you could have taken yourself out of it. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. You don't want to spend time with me, then I'm not going to beg. And then this person could have been like, see, I knew it wasn't going to last. That's why I was so frustrated, because I knew it was only a matter of time, when their actions and their choices actually got them that outcome. So that could have been something that happened here. This person needed to recognize that they felt very, very, very frustrated, and their frustrations were being projected onto the relationship that then made it crumble the way that it did. Are we noticing I'm having a hard time speaking all of a sudden? I'm having a hard time getting my point across. So this person could have a hard time getting their point across. Yeah, so, okay. So what does this person want with you then? Let's ask that. Well, this is someone who's in a karmic energy right this moment. They're feeling discontent. This is someone who's like mad. And their behavior's making no sense. Remember the whole scenario I just gave you? If you just heard that scenario, most of you are going to go down below and go, that makes no sense. So they push you away and then want to go, see, you didn't even like me that much. Well, of course, you pushed me away. To us, that doesn't make sense. But when someone's coming in the reverse, in a karmic energy, to them it makes sense. Because it's about game playing. It's about me pushing you away and you proving that you want to be close to me. I'm going to push you away. Okay, now I need you to chase. Now you need to show me that my fears and me being insecure isn't factual. It isn't valid. Because when you chase me, I'm going to know 110% that it's not valid. Because you want me. You're chasing me. But instead of you chasing them or instead of you feeding into that, you were like, no, I want something secure. And here's the thing. Even when you're a secure person, insecurity can come in. But that's when you have to have a conversation and say, listen, I'm feeling really insecure right now. And I don't know if it's this relationship as a whole or me needing to heal something internally. Can we have a conversation about it? But instead of doing that, this person got very frustrated and could have started taking action that made no sense and then got them the outcome they actually didn't want. And then again, it just kind of reassured them that they never deserved it to begin with. And that could be the hurt energy. That could be them not wanting to deal with it. That could be them avoiding the conversation, because it takes a lot to accept accountability for your own choices, your own actions, especially when you're blaming other people for them. Okay? And this person for some time could be blaming you. Well, you walked away. You didn't want this. Did I walk away or did you push me away? Just asking. Did I walk away or did you push me away? Did I get tired of being at arm's length and you going, I'm cold, give me a hug? Okay, but you won't let me close. So that's what I'm saying. So this person could be feeling very like discontent, not feeling satisfied, but there's also an ego here of, but I'm not making the first move. Yeah, drama, conflict. Okay. I will say this, neither one of you wants to let this go, but there is an energy here of who's going to make the first move. You're at a place where you're just kind of like, I don't know what happened. I just know that they were unsure, they were indecisive, or there was more than just me. That's what I know, Danielle. And they're in the energy of, I'm not making a first move. It's not my place. You want to talk to me, you can reach out to me. I'm mad. You didn't even want me that much. That's this person's energy. How do you view them? Could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to be. You could view them as someone who's stuck in their ways. You view them as someone that has a lot of anxiety when it comes to something growing. So you see this person as someone who maybe wants a relationship or wants something to grow, but it also stresses them out. Here's an example. This person would be the kind of person where they would go plant a garden and they would do everything right. But then they would come in the house and stress about it growing. Well, what if the watermelons grow so big I can't pick them up? They might, but I doubt it. There's just like a lot of scenarios of growth and it kind of getting out of hand. So when you view this person as someone who maybe only invests in things if they can control it growing and what that looks like. You view this person as someone who kind of stresses out. You could even think that you're too much for this person. You could be like, no, I'm too much for them to handle. They weren't ready for me. They're not ready for what I have to offer. That's the reason they're acting this way. Again, there's an energy here of them acting very egotistical, very my way or the highway. If there is some sort of conflict that happened here, they feel like it's not their place or their position to fix it. I'm not reaching out to you. You can reach out to me. That's this person's energy. Now, they're discontent. They're not satisfied that you guys aren't speaking. They miss you. They want to talk to you. But I'll be damned if they're going to reach out. That's their energy. So how are you guys going to end up coming back together? Because it tells me that there will end up being a conversation around you guys making up. And this change might come suddenly. It's like when this, do you know what I'm getting? Okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that neither one of you wants to reach out, but what I'm getting is that it's heavier on this person's heart than yours because you know that you didn't do anything wrong. You're like, Danielle, they pushed me away. I'm not begging. I'm not chasing. I'm not playing games. If they want to build something with me, we will. But when I'm telling them all these things and I'm vulnerable and I'm all these things and they're doing the complete fucking opposite, I'm not doing this shit. That's your energy. So what I'm saying is that this person could end up coming in suddenly. It's like they're going to stay in their ego and say, it's not my place to reach out. I'm not fixing it. No, you didn't want to be in my life. No, you wanted to, we're going to point the finger. But one day they're going to get tired of pointing their finger because their finger is going to be sore. And they're going to realize, oh, wait, I think I'm the one that needs to reach out and have a conversation with you. So right now, I see that neither one of you wants to make the first move, but I see that they might end up folding in the future because it's going to be heavier on them than you. Because again, you see this person as someone who was maybe frustrated with you. You could see this person as someone where you wanted to grow things and they would get mad at you. This would be the kind of person when you're dating them and you're like, hey, listen, I want to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And then they get mad at you. And you're like, why are you mad at me? Because I want to grow with you. That's fucking weird. I am saying that. And you could have recognized that this person had worries. They had fears. You can't soothe someone's worries or fears. They got to do healing on that. They could have been worried about external parties, other situations. For some of you, they could have had a karmic partner that they were attached to. Okay, so how is this going to end up taking place? Well, they said the only way that this is going to happen is if this person can let go of the past and quit letting it affect the future. This person also has to quit playing the victim. So again, they're hurt. They're hurt because they pushed you away and you didn't go above and beyond to fix it. And that's what they thought you were going to do. They thought that they were going to push you away and you were then going to be like, why are you pushing me away? What the and instead you were like, oh, okay, you don't want me near, whatever. And you just went about your merry little way. What do you mean? No, I wanted you near. I just wanted you at arm's length near. So this person's going to do some healing and they're going to realize that they're not the victim here. That they had some sort of lack mentality, which then led to a betrayal. Because when we have a lack mentality, we can already assume, okay, well, this relationship's going to fail because I have a lack mentality. So I'm going to betray you and this relationship and think that it's not possible. Okay, that's a betrayal. You have enough faith in it to give to it, but you don't have enough faith to actually think that it's long lasting. Well, that's a betrayal to the relationship and your partner. That could be something this person needs to realize, is that it isn't that you betrayed them, it's that they betrayed themselves. They betrayed themselves, they betrayed this connection, and that's something that they're going to have to live with. And once they actually finally break and try to come in, there's going to be a question on whether or not it's going to be fixable. Now, I do see that they're going to want to have a conversation with you about making up, okay, after some sort of an epiphany. They could need to go through some sort of ending, or they could need to heal some sort of ending before they can come towards you, okay? Yeah. So if this person went through an ending a long time ago, it could be something that they're not over. And that could be the reason why they want to keep you at arm's length. It's because right now they could be in a season of their life where they're not really trusting anyone. And they really worry and they overthink because the last time they tried to build a foundation with someone, it could have turned into a karmic. And they're kind of scared that you're going to be the same version. I mean, you're amazing right now, but what happens when that light switch flips? That could be what this person's thinking and feeling. So it's like this person's going to come in after having an epiphany and they're going to say, I'm so sorry that I was handling our relationship and our dynamic with gloves and with hands from my previous one. I was thinking you were going to fail me because someone else did, and I betrayed you and this connection because I didn't even allow you to show me that I could trust you. I didn't even allow you to show me who you truly are. I just assumed, well, it's going to fail, so fuck it, you know. And yeah, it happened. So I do see you guys having a possibility of making up if that's what you want. But I do see that this person's got to get out of a karmic energy. Yeah, and they have to get to a place where they quit thinking that what they have to offer is never enough. It's like this person feels that others don't recognize them for who they are, when actually others see them in amazing eyes, but they never give their own self the benefit of the doubt. They always feel like if people bet on them, they're going to regret it. that if people see the real them, they're not going to like it as much. It's like, I don't want to come towards you and us have victory and success, and then you go, actually, I don't want to do this. Actually, thank you though. That's this person's biggest fear, is looking at you and going, I want to give you everything. And you going, now that you say that, I don't think I want to give you anything. Thank you though. They're terrified of that. They're terrified of that. And again, that could be the reason why they sabotage. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Gonna leave it here. Have a blessed day.